yeah, I gotta put on this shirt, Cheryl Ling. So buy this shirt for me. I feel I'm more practical now. Got the solid white, and just go to paypal.me/Cheryl Ling. I'm just saying it's not broken, don't fix it, because Michael Sipler tried to send me money through Facebook Messenger. I know it's $10, but I checked all the Facebook messages. I know it works. I do have the so-called debit card linked up, but it's not that reliable. I imagine somehow didn't come through. My friends sent me some money, I guess $30. That went through. Maybe there's a minimum. I don't know, but it's not broken, don't fix it. The paypal.me works just fine /Cheryl Ling. Or, of course, my website, myricegirl.com, and Michael said it's a little slow to load. I don't know, I was supposed to have unlimited bandwidth. Where's my unlimited bandwidth? I want my unlimited bandwidth. Okay, I'm yelling and screaming in my yard. Or get this hat, the America First. America First, but sometimes I speak like, I talk like this. Is somebody mistaking me for somebody else? Or what's I'm gonna go? I don't know. Praying for you, Teresa. Yeah, don't do anything silly. Don't get operations, because operation is cut. We don't want no cut. You know, when you cut something, when you cut part of your body, you're cutting parts of off. That's not the way that really healing intended to be, or drugs is not the way intended to be. So my advice to you, of course, I have to be diligent, pay attention to that, is really exercise and switch your body's burning machine from burning carbs, which is what we do, because carbohydrates like sugar. And you say, oh, I don't eat sugar, but no, check the boxes. Everything processed has sugar, which is in the disguise. They try to disguise you flavor. They sometimes even say flavoring and all that shit. I don't trust any of that. Anyway, so the high fructose, right? The corn syrup, so-called the corn syrup, high fructose. Oh, wow. Diabetes. That doesn't scare you. It scared me already. I don't want to get diabetes. Are you kidding? I mean, that's just the reason why you think pharmaceutical company making so much money and put you on a fucking welfare, and you got diabetes. So what can you do? It's a fucking limb losing. When I say limb losing disease, alright, it takes time. It takes time, and eventually they cut off your limbs. I don't care if it's a toe. I've seen it happen too many times, because that's what happens. The sugar attacks, yes, literally, because the insulin resistant, and then it attacks the tiniest, just think about water flows to the lowest point, right? So your tiniest vessels, like in your eyes, and that's why people go blind and shit. And that's why they attack them with inflammation. Sugar is inflammation, and Arnold Schwarzenegger actually warned us, and I was shocked at first. He said that sugar is white death. So death doesn't mean a sudden death. It'll kill you slowly. Do you like that? You want to live or you want to die? Don't want to die slowly. All right. Well, maybe I'm selfish. I just don't want you to die slowly at my cost, because you're gonna be getting all the diabetic drugs, and people be relying on the government. Everything is about government. Relying on yourself. Like I have to discipline myself. Not that I'm better than you. I have an insecurity issue, so that's the reason why you got this already boo-boo thing. But I am secure about one thing, though, that it was absolutely horrendous. This mayor, so-called, I don't know, how could you elect a mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaff? I think that, between Libby Schaff, and Adam Schiff, how can you even say it? It's like, Schiff. Your name is Adam Schiff. And then the Libby Schaff. So, yeah, Shiff and Schaff. We're like, no wonder we're screwed. We're Shiff and Shaft. You're not shifted and you're shafted. So, imagine that. Somebody like her, the mayor of Brooklyn, I don't know what this happens, right? The ice coming down, and they were doing this cleanup thing, right? Scooping up the criminals. They say at least 800 because Schaff got wind of this ice coming and they fled because these people are already criminals. If you break into our home, you are a freaking criminal. It's no dreamer.com shit. Oh, I just happened upon here. I just dreamed upon here. You know, all these sad stories and all that kind of stuff. I'm not buying it, okay? I mean, it's like, oh, you have no heart. I'm not buying it because your deception is not working. That's all. I'm just saying people have sympathy and all that kind of stuff. Well, come through the front door. Come the right way. Come talk to me like, oh, what do you need and whatever. Instead of saying, oh, we're just going to, we just rip it out of you. You're never going to see it. You're never going to miss it. It's bullshit, all right? Got to keep your eyes open, ears tuned. So Shiff and Schaff, they're both morons. Adam Schiff is in the so-called House Intelligence. It's not a huge... liberal Democrat. You know, we're getting Shiff and Schaff to the right. Shiff is totally for this the collusion stuff. So I can't believe that we're just so opposed to one another. I mean, so opposed in this country. There is no common ground because they're so extreme now. Like in the old days, now I realize I would be a what? A conservative Democrat, just a regular Democrat. You know, like libertarian. But now the Democrats, no, it's totally extreme. Sell us out down to the drain. America last. America is shit, and you're freaking. Everybody's a supremacist. I mean, there's no room for peace and harmony. Seriously, when you see Schumer and you see this Libby Schaff, they should be in jail because basically they're saying, well. I've been robbed before, okay, by, I don't know about you, by people who are here illegally, and they're here illegally under the age, so that when they know the loopholes. I mean, they know it better than you and I. So they nothing. They never get punished. They're just let out on the street, because they're minors, supposedly. I was robbed at knife point by 4 illegal, I don't know what countries, but you know, obviously I didn't speak any language. I guess I was young, I was stupid. I was like trying to fight back because there was like it was my rent money in the purse. I don't know. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I couldn't believe I fought them, and then they dragged me along with the purse string. The purse that they took in their car, getaway car, came around the back of this gas station in El Monte. So they slammed the door, but the purse string somehow still there, would not let go. I was on the other end of the purse string, hanging on to it, and I was stupid. I can't believe I just don't let it go because I was thinking there was $800. Anyways, I was being dragged down like, you know, one of the old Western movies, right? I was being dragged down the ground and I was screaming and yelling, and I got all kinds of turf, what do you call those, the ash burns from the astroturf, or not astroturf, what do you call that, anyways, from the road rash, and there was I think Tiny Naylor at that time, it was a fast food place. Some waitress saw me and screamed and called the police. Anyway, so I was just saying, if they're criminals, you have to discern. Again, it's about just common sense. And you're being a mayor of the city. This Libby Schaff. In fact, he just told all the criminals, hide, lay low, because ICE is coming. So that not only that's wasting our money, because ICE agents cost money too, right? Their time is money. And not only that, you're endangering the ICE agents, because when the bad guys know, they're all prepared. Oh yeah, either we're gonna be laying low, we're just gonna be in for a fight. So you're making it more dangerous. They're scooping up. Now people don't even say they're just illegal. They try to justify the reason why we're scooping them up because they are not just illegally here, breaking into, which is a crime. Breaking into your home is a crime. But also have committed other crimes, Like there's like a whole slew of things. They have the whole list from contraband, like the selling dopes on the street, from what do you call it, the human trafficking, because that's big money. What is big money? Because it doesn't cost you anything if I am your product. Truthfully, think about it. That's why human trafficking is so it's lucrative, because they can just like get people and use them for slaves, sex slaves or whatever, because it doesn't cost them any. I mean, it costs some money to feed you and stuff like that, but they can make so much more money. Anyway, human trafficking, just like modern day slavery. So don't tell me bad things about my founding father of the United States of America, like, oh, because they own slaves. But when people say own slaves now, everywhere you go. The fact is, this is a very weak. I just can't believe that's a very weak excuse to try to destroy our history. But they're doing it, and people are buying into it. So don't buy into it. The Shiff and the Schaff. Anyways, those are the 2 poison of the day. Before I go, so help me God. I don't know why. I thought maybe, no, this is just maybe because it was raining and somehow I overslept. I didn't get to church. But that doesn't mean that you cannot buy my video. Anyway, so order this shirt or go to the PayPal me. This is a full 90-minute length movie. We spent a lot of time, rewrites, and had this very funny director who did My Mom Was a Werewolf. Seriously, from Austria, Michael Fischer. He directed it, so I want you to take a look. Anyways, for the 25 or more, you could request this. I insist, Rice Girl. Get Rice Girl. If you want me to tear up the cellophane to, like sign something, autograph or whatever, let me know. Okay, have a good week. Let's see what happens after the Oscar.